Hi everybody, this is Jeremy Miner, Technical Agronomist for Kruger Seeds. Welcome to today's installment of Kruger Agronomy Corner. Prior to harvest in 2018, crops experienced high GDU accumulation, which led to rapid crop maturity. Soybeans were ready to harvest much earlier than normal, but then delayed by many rainfall events, which led to standability issues across Iowa. The extended wet periods that we experienced during the harvest of 2018 was very conducive for disease development. This disease development had a significant influence on the quality of seed that was harvested. Lower seed quality is what may impact our 2019 planting season. The black specks that you see on the soybean pod here are the disease pod and stem blight, caused by a complex of fungi from the Diaporthae family. In this picture, you can see what pod and stem blight looks like when it's infected the stems of soybean plants. Phomopsis seed decay is another disease that thrived during the long wet conditions of our 2018 harvest season. Sizing and cleaning equipment at packaging facilities do a great job at removing these small abnormal seeds, but quality can still be an issue. Let's look ahead and see if you open a bag up for the 2019 planting season, what might you find in there? The first issue you might see when you open up a seed bag or box is green beans. Green soybeans can be caused by a number of things, but generally this is because they were harvested before they reached full maturity. They may have received some frost damage before harvest, or they may have been harvested in a patch where maturity wasn't even across the field. This should not affect the overall germination of the seed as long as an embryo was fully developed. Another issue you may run across when opening a bag or box of untreated soybeans are purple or reddish-brown colored seed coats on soybeans. This is what we call purple seed stain. Purple seed stain is caused by the same disease that causes Cercospora leaf blight on the soybean foliage during the summer. Purple seed stain does not impact the overall germination, and a seed is fully capable of developing into a nice healthy seedling. The seeds here have what's known as crinkled seed coat, where the seed coat ends up larger than the bean inside. The seed coat is the first thing to grow inside the pod, and conditions at maturity did not allow this seed to grow big enough to fill the seed coat. This should not impact the overall germination of the seed, especially if handled carefully. Cracked seed coats, on the other hand, are a different story and can be detrimental to germination because they allow the cotyledons inside to split, and if the embryo is damaged, they will not germinate. When it comes to seed size, there's no statistical difference in germination or yield potential when comparing small-seeded soybeans versus large-seeded soybeans. Seed size is determined mostly by environment during the pod fill stage. Emergence of small-seeded soybeans can be slightly reduced in colder weather or if planted too deep or if soils become crusted over. That's because the energy needed for emergence in these conditions is much greater than the amount that may be stored in a smaller seed. Let's look at some keys to help make you successful in 2019. When it comes to variety selection, continue selecting the variety that has the right maturity and the right set of agronomics that you know will perform best in your given field or area. It's also good to have a second or even a third option in mind just in case Mother Nature throws us a curveball. The bag tag. This is where you need to go to understand what % germination and seed size is in your bag or box. Use this information to help you adjust equipment, which will help you with proper planting populations and help establish good initial stands. Consider adjusting your planting population if the germ falls below 85%. Your goal should be to plant between 140 and 150,000 seeds per acre. Lastly, consider a seed treatment in 2019. Fungicide seed treatments don't improve germination of seed that already has reduced quality, but they can be very effective at protecting seeds and seedlings from seed-borne and soil-borne pathogens. Also consider adding an insecticide treatment as well. These will help protect from early season insect pests should conditions warrant. Some other things you can consider doing to help maintain seed quality in the bag are limiting any additional or extra handling of seed in bags. Also, when transferring bulk seed to tenders, operate augers on a low speed and make sure those augers are full. Also, consider using belt conveyors when transferring seed and using some type of soft surface for beans to land on inside tenders and drills. As we wrap up Kruger Agronomy Corner today, remember these things. Seed quality and seed size concerns are not brand or variety specific this year. Most abnormalities are cosmetic and they should not impact the development of a viable and healthy soybean crop. Also remember that investing in seed treatments and using proper seed handling techniques can help maintain seed quality in the bag and help establish a nice, healthy soybean stand this season. Until next time, from our Kruger Corner to yours, thanks and have a great day.